What's going on, Abu Dhabi? Great to be back in United Arab Emirates for UFC 308. How about a hand for the Octagon girls? Teddy Andrade, Christy Pearson, Carly Baker's in the building, the powerful Hunter Campbell, and our handsome matchmaker, Mick Maynard, with us. And we are ready to go with the ceremonial weigh-in for UFC 308, Topuria versus Holloway. First prelim live on ESPN Plus in the welterweight division. Rinat Gladiator Fakhretdinov versus Carlos the Lion Leal. First fighter to the scale, making his UFC debut, Carlos Leal. Official weight 169.5 for Carlos Leal. And his opponent, Rinat Gladiator Fakhretdinov. Official weight 171 for the Gladiator, Rinat Fakhretdinov. All right, next prelim matchup comes your way in the middleweight division. Ismael Naourdiev versus Bruno Blindado Silva. First man up, making his 10th UFC appearance, Blindado Bruno Silva. Official weight 186 for Blindado Bruno Silva. And his opponent making his UFC return Saturday night, Ismael Naourdiev. .185, the official weight for Ismael Naourdiev.
Good luck tomorrow.
All right, moving on now to the featherweight division. Ferocious Farid Basharat versus Victor Striker Hugo. First man up, please welcome Victor Hugo. .145.5, the official weight for Victor Hugo. And his opponent still undefeated, Ferocious Farid Basharat. .137, the official weight for Farid Basharat. All right, moving on now to the heavyweight division. Kennedy, African Savage Nzechukwu versus Chris Beast Boy Burnett. First man up, back for the first time in a long time. Beast Boy, Chris Burnett.
Go! Yeah! All right!
.264, the official weight for Chris Burnett. And his opponent making his UFC heavyweight debut, African Savage, Kennedy Nzechukwu. .241 for Kennedy Nzechukwu. All right, next up should be a good one in the middleweight division. Abu Smagomedov versus Bruno the Hulk Fajeda. First fighter to the stage. How about a welcome for Bruno the Hulk Fajeda? Official weight 185 and a half for the Hulk, Bruno Fajeda. And his opponent is Abu Smagomedov. .185 for Abu Smagomedov.
Boa, Raul, deixa os dedos. Isso, Diana. Lá mesmo. Aqui só. Boa. Boa, campeão.
Our next preliminary matchup will be contested at a catch weight of 160 pounds. Mateusz Raumbecki versus Muktabek Orolbai. First man to the stage is Muktabek Orolbai. .159, the official weight for Muktabek Orolbai. And his opponent is Mateusz Raumbecki. Official weight 160 pounds from Mateusz Raumbecki. All right, next prelim at welterweight, Jeff Hands of Steel Neal versus Rafael Dos Anjos. First fighter to the scale, the former UFC lightweight champion, celebrating his 40th birthday here tomorrow, Rafael Dos Anjos. 171, the official weight for RDA. And his opponent, the number 10 ranked UFC welterweight contender, Jeff Hands of Steel Deal. $171, the official weight for Sheffield. All right, that brings us to the featured prelim coming your way in the light heavyweight division. The last Ottoman, Ibo Aslan versus Rafael the Lion Cerqueda. First fighter to the scale, Rafael Cerqueda. The official weight for the Lion, Rafael Cerqueda. And his opponent, how about a hand for Ibo, the last Ottoman Aslan. The official weight for Ibo Aslan.
O olho dele, irmão, o olho dele.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that brings us to the main card. Live on pay-per-view, first out of the shoot in the middleweight division, Shara Bullet Magomedov versus Arman Superman Petrosyan. First middleweight to the stage, Arman Petrosyan. $186 for Arman Petrosyan. And his opponent is Shara Bullet Magomedov. $185, the official weight for the undefeated Shara Bullet. All right, next up on pay-per-view in the featherweight division, Lerone the Miracle Murphy versus Dan 50K Ige. First contender to the stage, number 14 in the world, Dan 50K Ige. 146, the official weight for Mr. Ige. And his opponent still undefeated, number 12 in the world, the Miracle, Lerone Murphy. Official weight 145.5 for Lerone Murphy. right, now we get to a featured bout in the light heavyweight division. Magomed Ankalaev versus Alexander Rakic. First fighter to the stage, the number 5 ranked contender in the world, Alexander Rakic. .206 for Alexander Rakic. And his opponent is the number 1 ranked contender in the light heavyweight division, Magomed Ankalaev. .204.5, the official weight for Magomed Ankalaev. All right, ladies and gentlemen, as many of you know, our co-main event tomorrow night in the middleweight division is as good a fight as we can put together. Let us now take a look at the particulars.
I'm not trying to be somebody else. I give the show. The fans like it, and I like it too.
Oh!
It's over. One shot.
You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me.
You can't say much other than wow. Wow.
A force unlike anything the fight game has ever seen.
Khamzat Chimaev is just a different type of fighter, man.
I'm trying to finish my opponent. I'm not coming like to pick the points. If I get the chance to finish somebody, I do it.
Oh, big crowd strikes now from Chimaev.
He's one of the most exciting people in any division.
I'm the best wrestler in the UFC. I'm the best fighter.
I'm most dangerous guy here. I got a comment for everyone.
That is it. The hype is real.
Since I started MMA, it was my dream to get to the UFC, be a champion. One more fight, and then gonna fight for the title.
Nobody can stop me. Woo!
I want to get that belt back. Let's go. That's what I'm driving for. And every fight, I get a little closer to that goal.
Live from Kingdom Arena here in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. Khamzat Chimaev was to fight Robert Whittaker tonight. Instead, Ikram Aliskerov steps in for Robert Whittaker. All business as usual.
He was happy to accept a short notice change of opponent because in his mind, he can defeat anyone on the planet.
I prepared for a dogfight with Chimaev. I was willing to leave that octagon carried if I had to. And Ikram inherited that.
Ooh! Huge connection by Whittaker.
Sits him down for a second.
Oh! An uppercut from Whittaker. And that'll do it. How about the Reaper with a monumental statement in Riyadh?
I told everybody, I'm the boogeyman. I'm the best in the world, and I'm the most dangerous matchup for anyone in the division.
Khamzat says that you and his business is not finished. He would love to see this fight rebooked.
I know that he still wanted to have a dig at me. And I know that I win this fight, I'm fighting for the belt next.
Robert Whittaker faces Khamzat Chimaev. That was supposed to happen in Saudi. It happens in Abu Dhabi.
Khamzat's a different beast. I give him half a chance, he'll kill me. But the higher the odds, the better I perform. And I'm at a point where I am nigh unbeatable right now.
Oh! This version of Robert Whittaker is a very dangerous man.
He's been one of the best guys, but now it's my time to beat him.
Oh, what a shot!
I can catch anyone with my takedown. It will be hard for him.
This isn't a wrestling match. We're fighting him. It's going to be a really hard start, but I think I'm just going to hurt him. I think I'm going to be too much for him.
Oh, Whittaker pouring it on now!
I'm going to finish this guy. He's not hungry like me. He's not that kind of fighter like me. It's a big difference.
It's going to take all my focus and all my willpower, but I'm looking to finish Khamzat Chimaev.
I'm ready to show the guy I'm the best.
All right, folks, here we go. Co-main event in the middleweight division. First fighter to the stage, the undefeated force of nature, number 13 in the world, Khamzat Khamzat Chimaev. .186, the official weight for Khamzat Chimaev. And his opponent, the former undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world, Robert the Reaper Whittaker. $185.5 for the legend, Robert Whittaker. All right, folks, we will first grab a minute with the great Khamzat Chimaev. Khamzat, the fans are so excited to have you back in the Octagon. I know you have respect for Robert. Your thoughts on the challenge in front of you here Saturday night?
See you tomorrow, guys. Well, nothing to say.
All the best. Sleep well. Khamzat Chimaev, folks. And now we come over here and talk to the future UFC Hall of Famer, Robert Whittaker. Another big spot in a career full of them for you. Any thoughts on the eve of another massive fight here against Khamzat?
I'm coming for war tomorrow, mate. I'm coming for everything. Hope you guys enjoy.
All the best, Robert. Sleep well. There he is, folks. The Reaper, Robert Whittaker. That's the tale on the co-main event. But as you know, our final act will be for the undisputed UFC featherweight title. Now we take a closer look at the men on the marquee.
When I start with mixed martial arts, always my mindset was like, anything I'm doing, I want to be the best. I never said I want to become a UFC world champion. I said I will become a UFC world champion.
Whenever you have a champion as dominant as Alexander Volkanovski, what you hope for is a challenger that's so destructive that it makes you wonder whether or not he's going to be able to withstand the storm. That is Ilia Topuria. He got him!
That'll do it, and new!
I bring something that has never been seen in the UFC.
I know he's only 15-0, and I know he just won the title, but I think this guy's one of the best fighters alive.
I represent the new generation of mixed martial arts.
The new era begins. Somewhere Max Holloway may have a smile on his face.
They think I'm an old era, but I'm not done.
One of the most decorated featherweight champions of all time. Here is Max Flex Holloway.
I want more world titles. I want a lot more.
This is one of the most dangerous challengers he's ever faced in his entire career.
If you want to be great, you got to take chances.
Look at this. Holloway just told him, stand right here.
You want to be the best, you got to beat the best. And the best is blessed.
That'll do it! With 1 second to go! Gaethje face first on the canvas! Max Holloway wins the BMF title!
That's a real warrior.
There's an El Matador. He is running away from Abu at 145. Tell him sign the gun contract.
To be honest, I didn't like the fight at all. I was like, this is like a bar fight. Here's no technique, you know? He knows that I'm going to bring a different type of fight style.
Oh! Wow!
I'm not going to give him an inch.
Oh, no! Unbelievable knockout by Topuria!
This man is a straight-up savage. He is so skillful and so devastating.
Ooh, and a right hand knocks Mitchell down!
This kid is a finisher.
Whoa! He tapped!
Wow! Unbelievable!
He's the real deal.
I think Ilya is one of the best, obviously, because he's a champion, but I'm going to go out there and show him who am I.
Max Holloway is a bona fide superstar.
Oh! Max Holloway knocks down Jose Aldo!
I believe I was put on this earth to fight.
Max Holloway showing there's levels. Holy smoke.
Oh, that's it. That is it.
I won't ever go down not swinging. Grab your popcorn. It's going to be a night to remember.
Oh!
there's no way that he's gonna beat me. Everything is better about me than him.
Oh, big crowd strikes from Topuria, and that is it.
I want to show the world Masterpiece October 26th.
He's melting, that's it.
I'm just gonna leave something for you guys to remember for a lifetime.
Let's do the damn thing!
I'm the best fighter in the world. I will be the first one to take his lights out.
All right, folks, how good is that and how good is this? Our championship main event at UFC 308 for the featherweight title. First up, the challenger and former champion, Max Blessed Holloway. 145, the official weight for the challenger, Max Holloway. And his opponent, the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC featherweight champion of the world, El Matador, Ilia Topuria. $145, the official weight for the champ, Ilia Topuria. All right, folks, we will first grab a minute with the living legend, Max Blessed Holloway. If we could grab a minute here. You got so much fan support, man, especially here in Abu Dhabi. You asked for this fight. Any thoughts now on the eve of another UFC title fight?
Hey, like in your words, one more sleep. Hey, no more talk. Fight tomorrow. Let's go. Tune in.
All the best. There he is, Max Holloway. And now we step over and grab a minute with the calm, cool, collected champion of the world, Ilia Topuria. You are the best in the world. How do you go about staying that way here tomorrow night?
Hey guys, tomorrow night, once again, you're gonna see why I'm the best fighter in the world. See you tomorrow, guys. Let's go.
There he is, folks, the champ, Ilia Topuria. Abu Dhabi, nothing like calling fights here. Thank you all for coming out. One more sleep. We'll see you tomorrow night.
To show that he's the greatest featherweight that ever existed.
Ilia Topuria.
He is a real assassin.
15-0, 13 finishes.
Khamzat Chimaev. A force unlike anything the fight game has ever seen.
Robert Whitaker.
The man is a straight-up killer.